Hey, what's going on? I'd like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So before I get into the video, if you're new here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and your credit score. The second rule is for you to always verify whatever it is that you learn, whether it's on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. Now, getting into the video, something strange happened recently. And I call it strange because it has never happened before when it comes to this specific bank. And the bank that I'm referring to is Chase. Now, I have American Express credit cards. And when it comes to American Express, one of the cool things about American Express, and they have a good level of trust with you, you can actually apply for credit cards without receiving a hard inquiry. It's almost as if you're already approved. In fact, recently, American Express has already implemented a feature that lets you know whether or not you're going to be approved for a credit card. Now, under my assumption, I assume that it's for people who are not already with American Express, because if you have their rapport built with them, you're pretty much automatic. Can you get denied? Yeah, you can. But for the most part, they seem to always approve your credit card application once you have that rapport built with them, meaning maybe multiple cards over a certain span of years and they actually trust you. And I say this because I've never been rejected for American Express credit card. Now, can it happen in the future? I'm sure it can. Anything is possible. But up to this point, and I've been with them since 2017, it hasn't happened. Now, back to Chase. For me, Chase has always been difficult. Every time I apply for a credit card, I receive two hard inquiries because of the state that I live in. And I know for a fact, if I apply for a Chase card, I'm going to receive a hard inquiry from two credit bureaus, not one, but two. And that becomes a little difficult and a little frustrating, especially when you're someone who likes to monitor your credit score. Now, I have to monitor my credit score for certain reasons, not only for my own personal life, but I don't believe in being on here teaching you all about credit and I don't have a credit score to back it up. So I have to monitor my credit score for that reason. And plus, I don't want to be a hypocrite in regards to credit cards. So I always make sure to stay on top of my credit cards and to practice what I preach. So I always try to keep my hard inquiries down. But recently, when I was on one of my Chase accounts, I noticed something. And in prior times, it was totally different. Like, they would show me cards for promotional reason and they'll say, you're pre-approved. And I would see that and I say, okay, that's normal, because credit card companies, they normally do that, especially if you already have a rapport built with them. But it caught my eye not too long ago when I went on my Chase account and I actually saw them saying you're approved. So it no longer says you're pre-approved on certain cards. It actually says you're approved. Then I went on to read about it more in regards to the fine print, and it says, based on, my good experience with them, I'm paraphrasing, by the way, based on my good experience with them, they approved me before I even applied. Now, for a lot of you, that's probably music to your ears, and I appreciate it. I'm happy that Chase actually approves me for cards before I even have to apply. Now, I do have one issue with this situation, and I'm going to tell you all. With American Express, when I go and apply for an American Express credit card, a new one, I don't receive a hard inquiry. Like, yeah, they look at my credit profile, and they go over my credit profile and they know information about me already, but I don't receive a hard inquiry. However, when it comes to this Chase situation, I read the fine print when I was going to go and apply for one of those credit cards that they told me that I'm approved for, and it says that I'm subject to a credit review. Now, I'm a little on edge and I'm going to contact Chase and ask them about this, because I have a feeling that I will receive a higher inquiry even after applying for a card that they say that I'm already approved for. Now, if any of you have noticed this on your Chase account and you have been approved for a card and you did go through with the application process, write in the comment section below whether or not you received a hard inquiry. Because I'm going to be honest with you all. If you do receive a hard inquiry for a card that they tell you that you're already approved for, that's disheartening. It's like, how do you know that I'm already approved, but you still have to do a hard inquiry? It should be how American Express does it, where you're already approved and you don't receive a hard inquiry if you already have that rapport built with them. Now, according to Chase, I have a good rapport built with them. So why am I subject to receiving a hard inquiry? So like I said, I'm going to contact them and I'm going to see what they say. But if any of you out there have experienced this, I want you to leave it in the comment section below, because I may not be the only person that has experienced this. And if someone actually went through with an application and was approved, let me know whether or not you actually received a hard inquiry from Chase. Now, this is something that's new for me when it comes to Chase. Maybe it's always been around. I don't know. I like to keep things transparent and open over at this channel. So I'm telling you, this is the first time I experienced it. Maybe Chase has always done this. I don't know. I only speak from my own experience, and that's why I'm sharing it with you all today. But I will say, if this is something new that Chase has implemented, I hope those of you out there who are interested in Chase cars and you already have a rapport built with Chase, you experience that too, because this is what we're trying to work towards in this credit card YouTube space, putting out the information to where people know how to manage cars the correct way, build up rapports with these banks, and basically be able to be approved for a credit card before they even apply. There's nothing better than applying for a credit card and already knowing that you will be approved for the credit card. I hope to witness and see this type of transparency all across the board when it comes to these banks and credit card companies. Let people know up front whether or not they will be approved. We're starting to trend towards that, and it's a great thing to see. And I just wish that all of you out there who are interested in these type of credit cards will be able to experience it one day as well. And that's the goal, just being honest with you. That's my goal over here at this Water Your Soil channel, to get you to that place. You can do it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't think that you can't get to that place, but it takes work. It takes you applying what you learn, and it takes you building up your credit report the correct way. And that's what I'm about over here at Water Your Soil. If you're new here and you're feeling the vibe over here, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That means clicking on that bell and clicking on all. That way you'll be able to see my videos pop up on your feed whenever you're around your phone or you logged on to YouTube on your computer. Also, this goes to every single one of you watching right now. Be sure to hit the like button, whether you're subscribed or not. Hit the like button. That's your way of supporting this video. Don't forget to comment below if you have gone through what I explained as far as the approval message from Chase and you actually went through the process of applying. Let me know whether or not you received a hard inquiry. I think that will help a lot of us along the way, because a lot of people, they don't want to receive that hard inquiry, myself included. But I'm going to ask Chase about it. I'll keep you all updated. But for now, be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate all of you for watching, and I'm out. Hold on. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.